Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining once again. How you going? How you guys doing tonight? Huh. Probably. I'm better. Kinda, but not really. Oh well, it's fine. Probably. Give or take. I will probably have to double check. But I think it's gonna be fine. Uh, okay, that wasn't part of the plan, but it looks funny. I just gotta make it look the other way around now that I think about it. For now, I do not want to see Sarah. Also, hello, hello. Thank you for joining once again. How are you guys doing tonight? Anything interesting going on? Any wins, any losses? I've been having a pretty decent time myself. Had to go to work, but you know, that almost every day. Hey, thank you, Hist, for following. Most of the time is my speech therapy. It helps me, interact with people, and people in their turn normally will tell me if I'm speaking wrongly or not. I do get tense up from time to time, but I'm gonna be playing either way, so I don't lose much per se. Uh, and one of the easiest ways to interact with people is League of Legends. I do play a few other games, but the easiest way of, meeting new people is kind of with game like this. And I do enjoy League of Legends a pretty decent amount. I want to see if I get better. Normally I ask for advice if you guys have any at all. Don't exactly think I'm the funniest person alive, but I just enjoy having fun with whoever stays here for a while. So if you want to talk about almost anything, I'm up to it. If anything, today I actually just got a few games to play around with. Is the microphone not working? No, no, But yeah, as I said, it helps me with my speech therapy, and it helps me with my anxiety and a few other stuff. Interacting with people is something that I think is something everyone needs to do, and this is one of my easiest ways of doing so. Plus, again, it helps me practice in general. Yeah, 4 AP. How old do you think I look? I'm actually quite curious. I gotta move the Hatsune Miku that's on the roof. Should be looking the other way around. But to be specific, 21, if I remember correctly. Wow, memory isn't really my best. Yeah, 21 or so. Maybe 22, I really do not remember. But you weren't far from it. I may not have the best memory ever. How about that? I'm trying to do math. Give me 1 second. 2001. I think it's 22. I could. That's right. Yeah, it is 22 actually. Thank you for following, by the way. But yeah, like I said, if you're up to talking about anything, I'm having fun with it. And I do believe our team looks pretty decent, I gotta say. I should be able to tank a pretty decent amount of the enemy damage. No, because of the amount of medicines I gotta drink daily, drinking alcohol is something that will probably kill me. Maybe not physically, but in general they recommend me not to drink a lot. Not that I never drink, but I just can't. I have cocktail medicines that I gotta drink. Too many to count. I will have to go look for them to be able to tell you exactly which ones I take, because it's just a big list in general. And I have a few here. There's just normal vitamins. What's the other ones? I don't remember right now. The list is kind of long. I do have them here. And we were in the middle. No, I cannot. But I'm pretty sure I don't have any of those two. I got... I actually don't have those. Let's see. Fluoxetine. What other thing was around here? Oh, they don't need our help right now. Well, there's a pretty big list. I have them at hand. When we finish the game, I can actually tell you. A little. I do work and all that, but in general, I tend to have difficulties having social interactions when it's not work related. Because I treat it as completely different things. I tend to have problems in having fun with friends. Would that be the correct word of choice? Mostly because the things I can do are not things people my age normally like doing. I cannot go party as much as other people because of my headaches and a few other things, which made it pretty much not impossible, but really difficult to do certain kind of things. Careful. Sounds fun, but maybe another time. The only thing I can tell you is that I actually come from Costa Rica, so I don't think you will be there. I am on the United States right now, but I probably will go eventually over there again. My mother's from here, my dad's from over there. But I will say, the few times I do go out, like for conventions and things like that, I do normally have quite a lot of fun in general. Okay, so we're getting some interesting things here and there. Apart from video games, one of my biggest hobbies is actually Okay, there we go. That worked. If I were to say where around I am right now, it will be Indianapolis. Indiana, to be specific. He really doesn't want you to back down. Reading, I code a pretty decent amount. I collect most games. I actually work at a buy and sell store. So it's pretty nice to pass time with. Because of all my headaches and my medical problems in general, one of the things that I do enjoy doing more than others is, well, sleeping. Reading, I actually just bought quite a few books just yesterday that I'm gonna read. And I've been getting into 3D printers. I've been learning how to do all of that. It's been quite an enjoyable time. Okay, let's get the Mercury boots for now because most of the enemy team is there, which pretty much makes it so that the Shyvana hasn't actually gone back to base yet. That's actually surprising. Okay, there's quite a few things to take here, like that. Oh, that actually went a lot better than I expected. Also, Morgana is not here, so, you know, that's that. One thing, board games, I've been playing quite a few of those. I normally like going to conventions. It's pretty fun to go meet people there, even if normally I cannot interact with much, and it's sometimes overwhelming, but it's just fun most of the time. It just means that I gotta rest in between things that happen. So let's take this off for now. Hello, thank you for joining in. How you doing, dude? Okay, Morgana's here to stay, it seems. Don't have any more to the moment, so that may be problematic. I felt miserably with that one. I don't think we're gonna have that many problems, but really. No, you do not try to do whatever the hell you're doing there. Ah, yes. The whole enemy team. That sounds about right. But what about you, Laugh? What do you normally do? Let's get this, let's get this. Let's get the Knight's Bow. It seems like that's gonna be one of my better options at the moment. Hecarim really is pushing it right now, huh? On the best way possible at that. And Kaling really does know when to escape things. They did throw a lot at my face, so it kind of makes sense that they didn't have that much to throw after that. Okay, let me get a few things here and there. I think Hecarim can do well by himself there. And I'm just gonna go put a few wards. Yeah, Hecarim's been doing amazing. Rude, you know, rude. I was gonna put something there. Shouldn't be any water or anything like that there per se. So I'm probably gonna get Unending Despair. next, after I get probably Force of Nature, just to be able to actually play around, Trailblazer is another one I want to take. Well, I haven't actually even started with Night Battle. I'm probably just gonna go with Eidon Solari. There we go. Really rude, you know? I don't think they're just gonna get hit by any of that, but still pretty dang rude if I'm honest. Oh, that didn't hit, did it? No, it did not. Oh well. That could be a problem eventually. Yeah, Hecarim by himself was pretty much winning this at this point. Okay, I got ulti. And we're just able to grab one of them, we can probably finish this pretty damn quickly. She really doesn't throw on Q that well. Oh, part of my... Wow. I am actually surprised. That went well. So, got no idea what was that. Okay, let's take that one there. Ooh, that actually, I don't know what to say. Alright, we're leaving because there's no way we can fight against that with the health we have. I don't have a way to save you if we go down. That's about it. I really just don't have a way to save you if we go down there. Okay, so that's all Void Grubs. That's great. Hecarim's being really going pretty heavily in general. Surprisingly so at that. I shouldn't have actually hit me. I was out of range, I promise you. $0.25 or so. That's fine. That didn't do any damage at the end of the day. I know I'm probably gonna get something from Morgana. Surprisingly not. And they didn't even try to fight against Kaling. There we go. I still do not know where Morgana went. Really do not like me putting things there, huh? Oh well. I don't think she's gonna go down. I can probably take this pretty easily. Which I will do. Okay, I'm actually surprised I hit. I was kinda throwing it to call attention into the enemy, not to actually defeat the enemy. I really tried, I swear. I really did try. I'm gonna take that one. Oh, so close yet so far away. Oh well, it is time for me to go back anyways. I don't think Ezreal is gonna throw ulti on my face per se. But let's see how it actually goes. I will be surprised if they actually tried to do so. He did. He failed, but he did. Engage and disengage. I could try to do this. Yeah, let's try that one. Just to do things a little bit differently. You know. Let's get Night Spouse next. Seems pretty interesting per se. 5 goals per 10 seconds. That Heckarim's being throwing hands and all. Alright, it's fine. Let them go. It's not worth it. I actually think I wasn't able to end up using the Sleight of Hand at the end. I can get the tower down pretty damn quickly. We try. There we go. And Hecarim should actually have Herald, doesn't he? I don't know if he wants to use it here per se, but he should have it. Oh, they surrendered quite fast at that. Oh well. Let's just have some fun here and there. We didn't do bad by ourselves, but the reason they surrendered so quickly was mostly the Hecarim being everywhere and anywhere at the same time. There's no other way to put that one. Now I just need to wait like a second or two while that gets going on. I will go with this guy. I like the Kaelin quite a lot, but I gotta read through to what I saw. Hey, I got a box. It's been a while since the last time I got a box. That's pretty nice. Let's actually open that up. It's probably gonna go well. You did extremely well. We definitely won because of the... Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Have a good night too. Good luck on your games if you're gonna continue playing. Thank you for staying for a while. It's fun interacting with people in general. I don't care about Jarban. I don't even use him. I am getting a decent amount of summer skins in the middle of winter. I feel like the game is trying to tell me something. Okay, let's go for another round and see how it goes. Deep Turtle's playing, Phoenix is playing, quite a few people are playing right now. It is quite an interesting time. Chewbacca isn't playing, it seems. And I'm gonna play with Chicken. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I think the Boba bundle looks funny. Or graphics icon. Soul Fighter, Biego, Kiblehead, Clan. Quite a few of them are like a pretty decent off. But I don't see any skin that I definitely want right now. Other ones are in discount right now. Even more after I literally just bought quite a few other things per se. You know, now... Okay, there goes that. Careful, do not fall. It will be greatly appreciated if you do not fall. As I said, probably Sarah down. Yeah, I don't want to see Sarah. Yeah, you're going out. I do not like you at all, dude. I do. Yes. I do want to ban him. I do not want to use him. I want to ban him. I do not like him. Like at all. So no Morgana. That sounds about right. Let's see what I'm gonna end up going on this one. I had fun with Braum, but I don't know. Against Diana, my Braum is still gonna do a pretty decent amount, but I want to see my other options. Let's see. Now, Telius could be fun. Cillian could also be fun because we have a lot of AD right now. Maybe some magic damage is not gonna be better. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining in once again. How are you guys doing? I appreciate that, Wolf. How's been your guys' night? Any wins, any losses? Kai? No. No. Sadly, no. I mostly just do this for my speech therapy and a few other things like that. It helps me with my anxiety. It's fun to play with other people and it helps me practice in general. So I'm up to talk about almost anything. And I'm going against Milo, so Zac is probably not my best choice. I'm gonna go with Nautilius on this one. Because we have enough damage and we need someone to be able to initiate. Okay. Okay, that's not exactly what I was expecting. It was going all so well. And now it's not. So close, yet so far. Okay, let's try once again to see how it goes. Choosing first, so I may actually choose something a little bit different. I could go something. Hey, you're the Diana from the last game. From the last choosing, to be specific. Should I put Milo? Nah, let's just take off Sarah still. I don't like Sarah. And it seems like I'm not gonna be playing with Nautilius anyways because the jungle seems to be Nautilius now. That's fine. We can play around that, probably. I'm definitely not playing Morgana because both of the teams are like, nope, no Morgana. I do appreciate not having to worry about a fish. Or two, or something along those lines. Now let's put it like this. That's a little bit better, I think. It's really getting cold. I see the problem here. The monitor's been going. There we go, that's a little bit better. I don't know why the thing was going so much to that one side, but I think it's even out now. Okay, so a Yasu, an Altilius, a Diana, and a Misfortune. Or could probably go something that can throw the enemy into the air. Could be really helpful for the Yasu. It also could stun the enemy so that Misfortune can grab them. Now Altilius can already do that, but you know, if I can do it even more, it's probably gonna be good. Yeah, this one feels like a Sax job at the end of the day. We'll have enough damage, I just gotta make sure to move around. But I can still stun the enemy for the Misfortune there. I'm going with this one. Being able to tank as much as possible on a decent amount of CC maybe. You know, it's funny, I've been seeing a lot of support items that looks surprisingly interesting, like the Trail Pack and a few others like that. And in general, I've been meaning to use a little bit more often, but most of the characters I use will not be able to use them to the fullest. My team does have a pretty varied amount of damage and tank position between Trundle and Bolivar. Lucian just does a lot of damage in general. We're pretty much banking that now TNI can actually hit the enemy pretty decently, stun the enemy pretty decently. Because if no, we're kind of going a little bit down if Lucian is able to get any advantage. My biggest problem is Trundle, per se. If Trundle gets fed, we're definitely in trouble. And it seems like he's going AP maybe, I'm not 100% sure. So that means that I'm definitely gonna have to build myself Tornmail. And Sunfire Egg is a probably necessity. Spirit Visage. Depending on how this actually goes, I may have to end up going with Nemesis against either Bolivar or Trundle, just to not take as much damage from them. But that is one thing at the time, as I say. Iceborne Gauntlet, huh? Maybe the first time I think that. Mostly for the ability haste and a few other things. Immolate, Hollow Radiance, both of them look nice. Thing is that if I take the Gauntlet, it means I'm not attacking probably Sunfire Eggies. It will, at the end of the day, it really does depend on whatever they're actually trying to do. He does have a good ganking capability. I don't know if he does well in cleaning jungle, but But hey, for all I know, I could be wrong, and he's actually definitely extremely good as a jungler. And I just have never went and tried it. He probably starts with W. There we go. That's enough. Under 1,000, and then it is his fight. Blue to start with. Makes sense. That way he can spam his abilities against the enemy. There we go. That hit pretty good. I still gotta be pretty careful about the whole situation. Mostly because of, you know, the damage that he can cause. God dang it, he got me there. I wasn't able to actually hit. Okay, with E, as soon as I get my W, I will throw myself a little bit more forcefully. But right now, that's not part of my plan. Just give it a second. I promise you. Jazzu seems to be doing well enough. And this seems like something I can finish pretty quickly with how close I am to the enemy. Does that actually go faster the closer I am? It seems like it. I'm not 100% sure. Do we have enough damage per se to feel like throwing myself into the guy is gonna be worth it? I'm not 100% sure, but you know, I can try per se. I felt miserably with that. I really did end up failing miserably with that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, I do. It happened. But I wasn't able to stun or like grab him at all. Well, I got my passive if it gets down to it, so I still want to throw myself a little. God dang it. That happens for trying to save her. I should have just left and get Woods and Control Ward for now. And as I say, probably Sunfire Egg is gonna be my first item. Well, I knew Miss Fortune doesn't have the best damage start. Jazz seems to be doing amazingly well there on top. Eight or so for this. Even without Miss Fortune's damage per se, we can still play around with this thing a little bit. I'm pretty sure that they're probably backing down by now, which is good and bad at the same time, because that means that Miss Fortune can back down, but that also means that they're coming back with items. Jazz is really having fun. I don't think they have put anything there. I just gotta wait for Miss Fortune to come back. There we go. I got the whole thing mostly ward for now. I don't think the fat kid's doing well in this one. He's having some problems. Like, he's gonna finish it, but he definitely doesn't have a lot of damage per se. Okay, so they're both level 5. And are great. And again and again and again we go. And I keep getting stunned into the oblivion at times like this. I'm just gonna get the Mercury Threads for now and play around with that idea. It's just that Lucian itself does too much damage to my face. So it makes it difficult. If I don't grab him, I'm down from the Taric. And Taric can heal the guy, so that's not exactly helpful per se for us. My E still doesn't have that much range either, and Bolivar is actually pretty close to here. Oh no, you don't. Pretty sure that guy's there. I'm not gonna start a fight yet because I'm pretty sure he's just waiting for us to appear there. I wanna get ulti, but something tells me about my ult is not gonna be enough to do a pretty decent amount of things yet. His Fortune at least is farming pretty well. Still behind, but only for a little bit, not fully. God dang it, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Let me just heal myself as much as I can. I mean, Fortune's probably gonna back down by now. Thing is that I still do not have ulti per se. So backing down, I'm backing down because I finally got the support item, so that means I'm gonna go get a little bit ready with it for now. Plus magic resist armor. That's the thing I was trying to say for like half an hour. Armor. And I cannot throw myself into there because it's not gonna work out in general. That's no good. I don't know what's happening mid or top, but it's not going well in general. Finally do have ulti. Thing is that even if I enter with everything I have, I'm not 100% sure that's gonna work out. I knew that we're just gonna throw ulti, which is... That wasn't gonna work out. They have ulti. We don't do enough damage to actually finish them up. At least Taric by himself. Yeah, I wasn't there. I'm sorry. Now goodbye. You appear when I literally just finished escaping. Okay. Definitely not doing the greatest. And it seems Bolivar is catching up to the Nautilus. They should leave. I don't have enough damage to be able to throw myself against that. Who I'm kidding, I do. I also have my passive. I just don't have enough range. But it's fine. I just gotta heal myself right now. Like I said, not defeating the enemy, but just gaining something out of the fight. They have not started dragon, that's good. And although we only got one kill, I have only died once, so it's okay, it's a win. Now the problem is Bolivar's here. I'm just trying to heal myself, and they're not allowing it. Bolivar is doing magic damage. With Lucian there and the Bolivar around the corner, I really didn't want to enter into anything. Thing is that there's too much of the enemy team there and not enough of falls. Diana really did take her time to actually enter the fight, which made it really difficult to do much per se. And by the time they enter, it was kind of like a loss. More than what I just did there will have been difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. Let's get that, and let's get another one of those. And now I'm ready to go for throwing myself into the enemy once again. See, if I had Ignite, I probably would have gone a little bit better. No, like, I win 100%, but maybe defeating one of the two. Okay, Diana's there with that. Misfortune thought a little bit too much about it, but we can throw tower. I didn't have ulti, so you know that's that. And now they pretty much just barely escape with a semblance of life. I'm still 200 away from finishing the item. And Trundle is finally catching up to Jasu. Oh, now they're throwing that there. Ain't that great? Ain't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful? Now, T, you do know that that's not a great fart to start. That's not a great fight to start. There, at least. Because we're severely in disadvantage if you start a fight like that. Okay, see, at that point we have 90% of the enemy team in phase, and I didn't even see the Diana. Yes, I just saw that she was actually there, but I didn't actually see her fight-wise. Show off. I thought you were there. Do you want to start a fight or not? Because it seems like you're kind of being wishy-washy about it now, T. Okay. Tornmail is a definitive yes for next fight. Now we only have one thing. There we go with that. Dragon's gonna be like in a second or so you know. That's interesting, that's surprising, that's whatever. We're probably not gonna fight for it. Yeah, Dragon's about to appear, and you know, we're not gonna be able to fight that because no T. Yeah. To hell with it. Now T's kind of far behind at this point. I really don't have a choice but to get the Tornmail. I do want to get a few other things afterwards, but right now if I don't get Tornmail, it's going to be a little bit difficult to do much. See, we just don't have a good team right now. I'm not exactly able to do much per se. I was literally in the middle of a fight with something else. So, you know. Do tell me. Bramblebell's gonna do something now, at least. Not the greatest thing ever, but it is gonna help. Will using Braum will have made a difference? Probably not, if I'm honest. Maybe being able to tank Lucian's ulti. But I will have different kind of problems against Taric, so. So, you know, definitely not the win-win, but if I'm able to grab Lucian, we're probably fine. I'm on my way to mid, by the way. Because Miss Fortune can do a push by herself there if she really wants that too. I don't even know what defeated me there. We're lacking a lot of stuff on this, sadly. Jazzu's damage is not good enough by himself. And Trundle is just getting too heavy-handed at this point. How much he hasn't been able to do objectives at all. And that shows at the end of the day. For example, they just did Barret. And we don't have any way to fight against them right now. Okay, that goes there. I want to put this here. Blue really doesn't do anything at all to me. I'm pretty sure that they're just gonna clean up my things. Yes, I know you're there, but apart from putting another ward, what else are you gonna do? Actually. Please do not start a fight yet, dude. We need more of the team to actually... I'm telling you right now, we cannot start a fight without Miss Fortune. Just do that. Yeah. At the end, we never really played together. And even with all the kills Naughty gave to Jazzu, we're not exactly to a point where we can do much. As much kills as he has as much death. Dude, now the bot didn't do as much as you think. It was mostly the Trundle and the Bolivar that made it impossible. If there's only you and Lucian, there won't have been that much problems. I just feel that they weren't just a good team in general. Like, combo wise at least. I do give it to the Misfortune. She did try. Well, they say you win some, you lose some. Funny, don't know. I don't even know, dude. I'm probably just gonna go with Nico or something funny like that for the next one. Close to the idea, but not still the same. I'm like 2 games away from Gold 3. Something along those lines at least. Haha. It is all but part of the plan, I swear. I actually don't want to see a Trundle. No Trundles on to my face. I dislike them. I don't know. Probably Morgana, maybe Nami. Nami could be fun. I haven't seen her in a while. The new support items probably do pretty decent with her. Ew, those are some heavy bands. No Jax. Understandable. Hello. Thank you for joining. How you guys doing tonight? Any wins, any losses? Anything interesting going on? I've been having a pretty decent time myself. If you're up to talking, I'm fine with almost any topic. So have you guys been seeing like the new game Palworld? I haven't been able to play it myself, but they say that it's surprisingly good for what it is. The one I actually been playing quite a lot is Lethal Company. I've been enjoying that one quite a lot. So do tell me, how do you think this game is gonna go? I like how our team looks. I'm still debating what exactly I'm gonna go support, but seems like a fun time per se. I believe in you, Winnable. I believe in you. Let's see. Misfortune and probably Blitzcrank, Vladimir top, Brand mid probably. We have enough damage per se. Let's just go. Seems like we're gonna have an interesting time here with the enemy. Been meaning to play this for a while. Let's see. Let's go with Gold Space Lethal Wars. Sounds like something nice to use. And let's go with ability damage and cooldown for this one. And we're ready for another game. Do have a lot of damage, but Lilia and Shen should be able to keep the front pretty nicely. I just bought the new Pokemon game, the Scarlet, and yeah, actually the Violet. I got the one with the DLC. Been meaning to play the DLC for a while. I just been thinking too much over it, so it's until now that I ended up buying it. It will be. That's too bad. It will be interesting to have Holo and Sunfire Aegis together. It'll be an interesting idea. Battle Quiana reminds me to ARMS, weirdly enough. So I do know I'm going against the Misfortune and the Blitzcrank. Could be quite troublesome. The one I'm a little bit confused about is Bran Jungle. Like, that one did surprise me a pretty decent amount. Hey. Let's get those two for now. I'm not sacked, so I do need potions to start with. Aha! Well, at least Quijana is alive and fine. This is funny. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1,000 or so away. You know, let's go and have some fun. Does look pretty interesting. What can I say? You see, Blitzcrank seems to be having fun there. There we go. I gotta be careful in general. Do not get stunned by the enemy, that's about it. Oh no. Pretty sad about that, actually. I guess I didn't expect to fail that one so miserably, at least. I gotta take my space. Yes, it's gonna be a tiny little bit difficult here. Just a little bit, not fully. One minion is not enough to mask me away. Let's make life a little bit difficult. That hurts, you know. Not enough to be a full bother, but it does hurt. Yeah, I know that you're around there. That's kind of what I'm planning on. You are getting quite a few. Well, that wasn't exactly the plan, but it will work for what counts at least. I did not expect you to do that, my friend. That's funny. I will go back. I definitely do not want to stay here with the amount of health I have right now. If I had just a little bit more, just a tiny little bit more, it would have gone so well. No, dude, I'm leaving. I'm not in a good condition to stay there, my friend. That reminds me that I gotta buy one of those. The misfortune literally sees me differently and I'm done. It's that simple. And I don't want to be part of that. Okay. This is getting pretty interesting. Yeah, show off. Really, really rude, I'm telling you. Put a ward there, per se. There we go with that. That's fine by me. Do not have Ignite yet, but I can play around it. Oh well. I'm surprised about the Quiyana being here. No complaints, just surprised. Yeah, let's take the tower per se. Wait, so me hitting the tower, it doesn't take my thing anymore? That's interesting. I like that. Really freaking rude, you know, Bran. Extremely so, if anything. We do take like 2. I'm trying to help you, dude. Sorry. Sorry, but thank you. Now I have ulti. I really do appreciate it, by the way. Storm struggle for now. Let's get this going on here. We are ready to go. I think. Give or take 50-50, I say. Let's just become a minion. Let's see how it goes. These things actually go faster here. It's kind of funny. Makes it pretty difficult to push around right now. I will go help. I can help. Wait, why do I have red? Blue, actually. Like, I'm actually interested on the whole idea that I have blue right now. God dang it, Bran. Oh well. I tried to overstay my welcome there. Yeah, Blitzcrank, you're not gonna be able to do much by yourself, my dude. Almost there. Where I'm going, anyways. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually surprised because I do not remember throwing. I'm sorry, but I don't have a shield or anything to help you there. Okay, this. Then let's get boots. I'm gonna go actually do my job as a support and put a few wards. It does feel like I'm a little bit behind on that. Probably gonna help mid. Okay, I did take a lot of damage from that, so I'm definitely going back. It's the whole idea that those two are actually, that Bran is actually a jungler, that it's kind of funny and surprising at the same time. Oh, I just got enough for boots. Makes me feel like I was literally just waiting for that. Which I really wasn't, but I'm gonna say I was. John is gonna escape that. Or not, actually. Or not. Why the hell I'm fighting against Vladimir? That doesn't make any sense. Also, did he literally just take like half of my health? Like, actually? Excuse me as I ask that question? If I was able to throw my Q there, I would have been able to defeat him. Like, I promise you that if I was able to actually throw my freaking thing there, he was down. I'm gonna go put a few wards. Oh, cool, cool. Well, let's go with that one. Okay, no idea where they are, but let's have some fun. There we go with that. I'm gonna go put a few wards here and there. Shen really did that one well. Where did Jean die? Did he die against the misfortune? Yeah, he died against the misfortune. Let's go. Oh wow, I thought that shit was gonna... She took her time to appear, which changed my plans a little bit too much. Let's get things going on here. We can play together once again. That is a good question, my friend. Let's go do something here on Dragon, maybe. You know, it could be pretty interesting. I do not have any wards left, by the way. I thought the team was gonna be closer. Okay, let's get down with that. Okay, and let's, you know, go try to help mid right now. I can do well enough. Only thing is that I really cannot do any... whatever. Let's just finish that pretty quickly. Surprising that I haven't even tried to start. Okay, that's a lie. They did start. Okay, I cannot really do much against that anymore, it seems. I'm just gonna come here. There we go with that. I still do not like them like at all, but we can play around that. If you really want to play with that, we can play with that. I don't even have enough to actually do anything there. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. There we go. See, that was your plan. It did not work because, if anything, you just wasted your hook on me. I need some kind of burn or something. Because right now it's really not helping me. I will be careful if I were you. Okay, I go to ulti again. But again, I'm alone. 100% lonely and all that. You know. Now, didn't go that well. That's fine there. I'm just gonna have to go top now. Like that Quiyana, because I got no idea where the Quiyana is. I don't think they're gonna be doing this, but it would not be a bad idea to check. Also, Dragon is about to appear too, so you know, do not like seeing that there. 2, 3, 4. There we go with that. Do not come here, my friend. I also know that they're probably gonna take my thing away. How many of those do you have, huh? Quiyana's kind of down. Or maybe not. She can escape pretty easily, it seems. That's good. Close then. There we go. I can actually focus on this thing now. There we go. I was fighting. At no point I saw stop fighting. If that counts as anything at all rude. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna take these away. I don't know if we're gonna be doing this now, but at least. Just trying to back down, dude. Sunjust, yeah, Sunjust could definitely help me. You know what? I haven't used Sunjust in a while. Let's get it into the fight. It's gonna help me survive damage in multiple ways. Okay. Freak, I almost forgot what I was. I'm a support. I'm gonna go support. What's that damage? What's that damage? What transfusion did 1,000 damage by itself. That's exaggerated. Probably just should have backed down as soon as he went into the blood puddle. That was definitely me overestimating what I could do against him. Plus the fact that he heals so much. And he has so many freaking different ways of moving around. Like, it's exaggerated. That's doing good and all, but it's not doing that great. I think I lost red. That didn't work as far. The thing is that I didn't have my E ready. And at that point I probably should just throw myself into her more than trying to escape her. But she does have damage now. Like, at the start of the game she didn't have any, but now she is definitely doing some damage. Ooh. It is getting cold, I'm telling you, my friend. Still not there, sadly. Well, I can make do with what I have. Quijana started a little bit too early. Something tells me they're gonna get dragon now. Yeah, they're gonna get the dragon. There's not much that we can do to fight it. Most of our team is gonna be dead by then. And the Lily I stop right now. So you know it's just not gonna happen. I'll go put a few wards. Fine. Wow. I cannot even put wards. I'm just gonna say that she used ulti. But by the time we do a fight again, she probably is gonna get ulti again. Yeah, she's She has a pretty decent amount of healing. She's doing 1 versus 1, but probably would have been able to survive that if I used the time stop. But I was gonna die either way with those two guys throwing themselves at me like that. There was little to no way that even after the time stop I wasn't gonna explode. Okay, against that, we definitely made well. Also, I'm gonna take that right now. Plus this. And this here. They keep using flash in myself. In me. They do not like me at all. And I'm fine with it. Like, this guy doesn't have flash, just to let you know. Probably not gonna get Baron because I'm gonna be there by around the same time they finish Baron. Oh well. Do not get that buff, but I do get the gold, so I can play around with that. Probably could have used time stop there, but even then, I'm pretty sure that a transfusion will have been enough to get me down. Well, I did get red at least. I can play around with that a little bit. I do have enough for the Sanjas, so I'm definitely going back for that. Maybe Banshee Beal? I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably just gonna go with Ravadon to get as much damage as possible. Well, let's go, have some fun around here. I really did not like the misfortune on this one. She pretty much made sure that I definitely wanted to finish that there. John is not gonna be enough by himself to get us down. I will let you know that. I will get quite a few more things if possible. Okay, that is one less enemy to worry about. And we finished because of Shen there. Oh, Bren is shy, super shy at that. Well, You did well, Jin. Thank you. We did pretty well in general. Thank you for joining me for a while. There was nobody on the team that did that bad per se. And hey, I'm finally gold 3 of that. Getting finally somewhere. Just taking a little bit. Wow, he's even madder than I normally am. That's interesting. Well, thank you for joining for a while. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope to see you again another night. Because I don't think I'm gonna do another one right now. I'm just double thinking if I should. What time it is. I could probably go for one more, just to even it out. Yeah, let's finish it a little bit higher, or probably lower, knowing my luck. But yeah, it was a good game. Jhin did well. The jungler did well. In general, everyone was able to clean their lane pretty well. My only problem was Vladimir and the Brand, but that was because they could explode me before I saw them, which means I had to be extremely careful playing around them. But I still got them more than once, stunned and locked. Miss Fortune was able to do a lot of damage by the end of the time, but at the end they were really playing together, and that kind of didn't help them that much. What do you guys think? Any advice at all? Or how about any other games that you're interested on apart from League of Legends? I'm actually in the middle of finishing what it was. I forgot the name. Tevi. Yeah, it was Tevi. I just remember. Been enjoying that game quite a lot. It's just that I got into League of Legends for a little bit longer than I expected. I'm probably gonna continue it tomorrow. Or today, per se. Because it is already tomorrow where I am right now. It depends on how you check. It is one hell of a game. I will give you that. It is one hell of a game. It is pretty enjoyable too. Another one I've been playing a lot is Lethal Company. I've been enjoying that one quite a lot. And right now I'm waiting for them to put another Binding of Isaac a multiplayer. I've been enjoying playing multiplayer with a few people. It is quite a hectic situation. So, do you normally play ADC or do you play other things apart from ADC? I had anything for TFT right now? I don't think so. There's quite a few like interesting characters that I do find pretty nice, but nothing at the moment that I can actually use. I get you on that. I haven't heard of a Jungle Cartus in a while. I remember that was really heavily put a few years ago. I actually seen Nico junglers, for example, and normally they go pretty decently. One that I enjoy playing a lot was Sack jungler, Sack support. Sorry, not jungler. He does pretty decently on bot as a support. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. How you guys doing tonight? But yeah, at some point I saw someone playing Nico Jungler, and I was surprised of how well it did in general. Nothing like wow, it's completely unbeatable, but she knew how to play around, and better than a lot of other junglers that I know. Let's go with Nami on this one.
I decide what the tide will bring.
So your favorite is jungle in general? Gonna get runes. Let's go with this one, yes. Revelate state and shield power heals your. Yep, that sounds about right. Normally I go Nunu, Sak, Amumu, Sejuani for jungle. I'm kind of more of a heavier. I like to take the hits when I'm in jungle. Normally my mids are things like Sigs, Nico, Lux. Bex is one I enjoy playing quite a lot. I come from Costa Rica actually. I am in the United States right now, but I do come from Costa Rica. One of my mains up to this point is still Ornn. I just enjoy playing with him quite a lot. But normally I can only play him top. At some point I try him jungle, he didn't bad, but it's a little bit difficult to start with. And as a support, although technically he has good abilities to play support, he requires too much gold and XP to actually make it work as a support. He needs to stay alone in lane to actually be able to use his passive and his and enough gold to actually buy the items and all that, because he doesn't do anything without items. And they kind of make him a little bit different now that they took the mythic items away, because I think there's similar items that do have what's the word I'm looking for, that do get upgraded. I think they're pretty much the same ones as the ones before, it's just that they're not mythic anymore, so they tweak up how they actually get upgraded. But still being a pretty interesting situation with him. Do remember him when he was a lot buffer than before. Hey random, how you doing? Thank you for joining in. How do you think this game's gonna go? I was quite high expectations about it. I've been having a pretty fun time. Hey Adwer, how you doing? Thank you for joining in. Gonna be quite the game we're gonna have here, mostly because we really do not have any kind of front lane, but it's probably gonna be fine. I just gotta stay far away enough. So how's being your guys' night? Any wins, any losses? Yes, you do see me. That's right. Probably gonna play Pokemon over the next week as soon as I'm able to pick up the game. I actually bought it at an auction. You are right about that. I'm getting somewhere. I'm definitely getting better. And the new meta with the new items have been helping me quite a lot. Thank you for following, Brandon. Thank you, Adware, for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to see if by bare minimum I get to platinum this year. Maybe emerald if I try. I am excited. It's not that. I'm really bad with that kind of stuff. I really do appreciate it. It's just that I have a terrible way of showing my emotions. But believe me when I tell you that I really do appreciate it. That's part of the reason that I stream to begin with. It helps me with my speech therapy and my social anxiety. So to most of the time no, it's fine, Ashley. But yeah, it's sometimes difficult to show my emotions correctly. So I do appreciate about that. And like I always ask, if you guys want to ever give me any advice, I do normally take them. I'm up to talking about almost anything. It's just something I enjoy doing. It helps me quite a lot here. Let me give you that. Okay, a little heal, and let's go back to here. So have any of you guys played Lethal Company? I've been enjoying that game quite a lot. I appreciate that. Awesome. Adware. Yeah, I got someone to make those emotes for me. It was pretty fun. Haven't been able to actually pull them too much, but I'm in the middle of getting like the Discord going on well enough. I think the emotes are there and on Discord if I remember correctly. I'm about to get janked by yep. I 100% expected that. Okay, that works. Let's just use that for now. I do not have that much mana, but it's gonna go well. Binding of Isaac is another one that I've been enjoying to play even more now that it has the multiplayer. I'll give you that. I'm still waiting for my queue. As soon as I get my queue, I can definitely play around a little bit more. I know that he's somewhere there. It's kind of telegraphed at this point. It's kind of funny. Sí, yo puedo hablar español si ocupa que hable español. Sé los dos idiomas completamente bien. I'm out of mana. That's not great for me per se. Fortunes. Wait, what? Really? Muy bien, muy bien. I did not expect them to throw themselves like that, but it's been going well. Okay, let's get boots, let's get this and this. Pero sí, como estaba diciendo yo vengo de Costa Rica, entonces normalmente mi idioma principal al revés es español. Sé una gota de francés también, pero no es como mi primera cosa por ser. Pero sí, yo hablo los dos idiomas aceptablemente bien, sería la palabra que busco. Misfortune is already level 3, that's not great per se. I really do not have enough mana right now to play around with this. And my mana regeneration is pretty dang low at the moment. So I cannot just throw everything willy-nilly without making sure that's actually gonna do any kind of effect. Actually, just today I bought quite a few games per se. Rude. I really do not like me actually having... There we go, let's heal you for now. Yeah, this is gonna get pretty damn complicated. You really are bad at throwing things, dude. Okay, let's see. I actually bought a 13 out, no, yeah, 13 out of 14, no, was it 12? I really do not remember. My memory does get pretty bad at times like this, I swear. I'm trying to clean this up, but that guy's really keeping his grip into my jungle and I cannot exactly fight him. I will just leave, Ashley, because you are pretty dang close to going 100% down. Oh, hey, I actually did grab him. That's good. Just leave. Please. I really cannot save you anymore. I don't have where to stand at the moment. I'm actually... Just leave. I don't know in what language to say it anymore, but leave. Show off. If it wasn't because I really don't have any mana, I probably will fight you there. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Right now I have other things to worry about. Just don't die. I don't know about that. But I will say, Lee, that I will appreciate if you could help us. Or, I don't know, someone in general. Okay. So I don't know where the hell that guy went to. Now I do know where he went to. Okay, that's going good. Also, that was a good time to back down, not to push more than you already did. You weren't gonna be able to take the kill there. It would have been better just to back down, because at the end you just gave them an extra kill. Was Sed? No, Sed wasn't there. Just in general, they had quite a lot of things going on. Yep, that is a definite truth. It's gonna be a freaking long game if I ever seen one. I'm not even gonna try to deny you about that. Because right now we don't have much where to stand on, at least spot wise. Because the pike is really gonna push me around pretty easily. And mid is not exactly doing great per se. Do you want to believe that as soon as you get a little bit of damage going, we can actually play around per se? But right now it's definitely not going great. He's somewhere here. Okay. Yeah, no. Not much I can do there. What are you doing, my bot? And Lizzie pretty much refused to come here. Gonna just play under tower now. This is definitely not something I think is gonna end that well. I find funny that they really do keep like escaping even though they're never actually trying to hit them. It's pretty funny. Okay, you really are taking all of my things, huh? The enemy has boy grubs. Amazing. Do you have like ulti? No, you don't have ulti. Great. Do not throw yourself on our tower, okay? I really haven't seen. Has Lee actually appeared bot? No. Well, being that I do not have this much expectations for this game, is there anything you guys want to talk about? You know, just to have fun for a while, per se. Boots of Swiftness are probably gonna help someone. Just get one of those for now. Because something tells me this is gonna be a pretty long game. Do you have boots? Yes, you do have boots going on right now for you. Lee Sin keeps staying mean. So I don't have TP going on for us right now. Okay, that did hit, so it's not terrible per se. Kind of more in the sense that I don't have where to pick up from here, at least. Wow, extremely rude, eh? Okay. A little bit late to say that you're gonna appear and try to do something here, Lee. You do know that, right? Being toast for a while. Don't try to make it sound like it's something new. Ay, ay, ay. Esto es un desmadre. Also, I feel like the ulti had... It was wider before? No? Maybe? I'm not sure. I only know that the Lee really didn't help there. Okay, let's throw things for now. I don't know what to tell you. More worried about the lead than I'm worried about the mid. No, he's been focusing mid and so there's also toxic. Great. Oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna focus on doing things here. I'm just gonna take the time to throw tower because the why not? Not gonna make that much of a difference anymore, at least. It's quite hectic, I'm not gonna deny that, but it seems fun enough. Mostly just toxic, if I were to say anything. But you do you. Also, I know the guy is somewhere along here, I'm pretty sure. I did not expect that. Also, something tells me that actually hit! I am surprised. That actually hit the Raven, which barely led the Camille escape. That actually really went a lot better than I expected. So I'm gonna get this. Okay, drag. They're probably doing Herald. Apart from that ulti going down, I'm pretty sure they're doing Herald. I'm literally doing everything I can there. I'm throwing all my W's to heal. I was just trying to put a ward. Oh well. Let's keep going. I think there's definitely still a chance of being able to do something per se. Okay, let's heal that. Let's throw that there. Probably a ward here or there just to make sure that the enemy cannot actually play around too much. I will back down there if I were you. Go there. Doing well enough. Half of it is because I said stop, but still. Well, the dragon is actually about to appear. It might not be a bad idea to try to check on it. Okay, there we go with that. I could do that. Okay. Not much 2 versus 4 can do. Okay, Misfortune. Ash is dead. I'm just gonna keep having everything I can right now. Just enough damage and heals and all that, you know. He did throw Ignite on my face, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Feels like I should have gone damage. Healing hasn't been helping me that much on this game. If I gotten more stuns, or I'd probably sack. Nico also could have been pretty good. But oh well, you win some, you lose some. You know, as they say. One tower down. Okay, I can just keep healing. Those two can do a lot between each other, but I don't know if it's enough to, you know. Okay. That's... There was minions in front of me. I refuse to believe that that actually went through all the minions and hit me. Probably should have just throw ulti. Oh well, they not have. Let's just get Ardent thing, probably Staff of Flowing Water for all you know. We see after I finish getting this thing what exactly I'm gonna get per se. Okay, I literally... That was bad of me for trying to be there, but... At least we got the ulti for that guy. Oh hey, that actually went pretty well. He's getting pretty good items in general. Also, I think this guy used... No, he didn't have flash. I think he did use Ignite on me, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna go put a few wards here and there. There's no way I can actually fight against this thing. Have fun with that. But I can at least put a few wards here and there. Rude. Do know that, right? I almost got killed by her again. Also, they have that there, so I will appreciate it if you can help me not get killed while I try to take it off. Oh well. I just wanted to take the ward. I'm getting the blessing. Because against what we're fighting right now, the freaking blessing is gonna make a difference. Cannot say much. Camille actually came with TP, she wasn't even there. They're not gonna do anything particular there, it seems like. Which pretty much shows that they're probably gonna try to do something on Dragon. Or like they already started Dragon. Also, I'm getting something to the face, I promise you. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. We literally need the front lane for a while. Lee Sin goes and I didn't have my ulti ready. At this point now I'm 100% sure that guy's kind of trolling because there's also the fact that, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna report this guy. It's been bothersome for a while anyways. Can go on a pier. I'm not gonna do anything at all, but I can go on a pier. That's about all I can promise. There we go with that. Well, 2 wins, 2 losses, that sounds like a good plan. Not the greatest thing ever, not the worst, you know, just there. Don't have any lethality. Yeah, I'm interested. No, there has never been a specific. Yeah, I know they're doing that, but I don't exactly have a way to go stop them per se. We did get blue, so that's like bare minimum. Wow. I know. There we go. We're doing damage. Ain't that a surprise? We can actually fight whenever we get together. Problem is that normally we're not together. So my E seems... I just gotta keep spamming my E probably on top of few people perhaps. As soon as I get the blessing of Michael, I'm saying that extremely wrong. Michael's blessing. Yeah, let's go with that. Michael's blessing. I'm gonna go put a few wards here and there. I'm just gonna take this thing away from there. Okay, I was barely able to evade that. There we go, let's keep her us. No, 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 no. I do not like the look of that. I'm letting you know that. Tarshbot. I'm definitely getting that guy. Something annoying all day. Quite the toxic last game. I kinda expected it, but oh well. Still should be gold 3. That game shouldn't have been enough to get me down to gold 4 again. I'm probably gonna have to play a little bit differently next time. Oh well. I had fun for what it was. What can I say? Did not start a fight. Didn't feel like it, at least. It wasn't really worth it per se. Do gotta get this guy. He pretty much did fed. I'm not denying that. I don't have any reason to flame. Did I report this? Yeah, I did. Forgot that I did. Well, either way, hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining. And, well, I do normally play most of the time, so around the same time every night. So, well, hope to see you again. Good night.